Bedhead is an absolute nightmare, and I think we can all agree it's even worse when you have curly hair. I mean, the frizz is never fun, and don't even get me started on the knots. With that being said, it's important to have a routine that works with your schedule and also makes it possible for you to go from bedhead to curl perfection in just minutes. That's why I'm here today, because I'm putting y'all on my 5-minute routine that absolutely saved me from being late to school and work while also looking great. If this is something of interest, then this is the perfect video for you, because I will not only be going through my 5-minute routine, but also some great products to use and a few tips to minimize your bedhead. You won't want to miss a single second, and I definitely don't want to waste any more of your time. So let's go back to a few minutes ago when my hair was looking much worse than it is right now. Now, as you can see, we've gone back in time and I now have my bedhead. And honestly, this isn't even close to my worst day when it comes to bedhead. So for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna mess my hair up a little bit more. First of all, for those that are wondering why my bedhead doesn't look that bad, it's for actually a few reasons. The first one being, I made sure to go to sleep when my hair was 100% dry, not wet, not slightly damp, 100% dry. In my opinion, this helps me wake up with a little bit more of a uniform look. We're finally starting to see some progress, but tip number 2, which is I sleep with a silk pillowcase. Using any type of silk pillowcase or bonnet for my fellow guys that have curly hair such as myself and don't really like the look of a bonnet or want to feel a little bit more masculine, I'd go ahead and recommend getting some silk pillowcases off of Amazon. They're super cheap. They're like $10 for a pack of 2, and not only does it help with your hair, making sure that you don't have any type of breakage while you're sleeping, but in my opinion, it's also way better for sleep too, because the silk material stays a lot cooler than cotton, so I never find myself having to flip to the cool side of the pillow because the pillow usually stays cool on both sides. Now, beside those 2 tips, there's really not too much you could do about bedhead, but it's finally looking like I have a proper fro, so I think it's time we head to the bathroom so I can refresh these curls very quickly and show y'all exactly how to do so. Now I'm here in the bathroom, and I know you guys want me to jump in right into this routine, but first, I think it's important to go over the few products that I use to go ahead and do this routine, and of course, talk about a few alternatives that might work for you. Now, for the quick refresher, all you really need is 2 products, one being a conditioner, the second being a curling cream or some type of mousse. The first product that I use and love and recommend you also using for yourself is this Curl Fresh Coconut Avocado Conditioner from AG Care. This is a product that I've been using for close to 2 years now. It's not too lightweight, but also not too heavyweight. It's a perfect middle ground for my texture of hair and does a great job of keeping my curls hydrated. Now, there are obviously other conditioners that you can use for yourself. I personally love this one because it's plant-based and there's no harmful chemicals that can ruin my curls. A few other brands that sell conditioner that you might like is Shea Moisture and Camille Rose. They both offer a range of products that are great for natural curls. So if this conditioner here is slightly out of your budget, make sure to check out one of those other 2 brands. Now, moving on to curl cream, I use 2 different ones. This first one is personally my favorite, which is Aunt Jackie's Curl La La. This is an amazing curl custard that not only smells good, but will have your curls springy, coily, and looking absolutely amazing. These 2 products are generally what I use for this quick bedhead routine, but another great product that you can use is this olive oil Hold and Shine mousse from ORS. And I use this product interchangeably with the Curl La La, so when I'm not using this one, I'm generally using this one. And I'm using this on days when I don't need as much moisture in my hair and just want to do a quick fix up on the go. There are 2 other accessories that you can use that make your life a little bit easier. First being a microfiber towel, which I will obviously link in the description below. And this is just better to dry your hair than using a regular old bath towel. These are a lot more soft and gentle for your hair, so you don't have to worry about breakage when trying to dry your damp hair. This towel is also great if you're pat drying to avoid frizz. The 5th and final item that I use for this routine is just a regular old headband. This is not needed, but the way that I like to style my hair, when it dries, I prefer it to not be sitting in my face like this. So for my curls to dry as curly and short as possible, I just use this headband like this to tie my hair up while my hair is still wet so that my curls are not drying on my face. It is now time to run y'all through my 5-minute routine that will quickly and easily have your hair going from something like this, which is super frizzy all over the place, and just straight up bedhead, to some amazing bouncy and coily curls. Let's get to it. The first thing we're gonna wanna do is go ahead and wet our hair. So go ahead and get your hair wet, whether it's the shower or a spray bottle. Just make sure that the water is not too hot. You can use warm, cool, or preferably cold water, which will help you avoid frizz. Plus, the colder the water, the more your curls will actually coil up. And next, you really could just throw your curling cream in and call it a day. But if you want better results, I'd recommend throwing in conditioner and letting it sit for about 2 minutes. And for the best results possible while the conditioner is sitting in your hair, you wanna go ahead and spend about 30 to 40 seconds detangling your hair. When it dries, your curls will come out much better. My hair is dripping right now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my conditioner, let it sit for a few minutes. Then when it's time to wash it out, I'll be back to talk to y'all. Now it's time to wash this conditioner out of my hair, and I'm doing so right now with cold water just to help my curls spring up a little bit more. And once again, instead of using a bath towel to dry my hair, I am pat drying with this microfiber towel. And I usually just scrunch my hair to dry for about 30 seconds to a minute. And I usually scrunch my hair up like this with the towel for about 30 seconds to a minute until it's not soaking wet but rather damp. Once we're at this point, the last thing we need to do is apply some curling cream to our hair. And as I said earlier in the video, instead of using this olive oil mousse, for today I am going to be using Aunt Jackie's Curl La. If you have time in the morning or before work or whatever you need to do, you can of course take your time and apply this cream in sections, and then go ahead and finger coil it with your fingers, which will give you a super uniform look and make your curls look even better. But of course, we're talking about a quick 5-minute routine that will provide results. Now you can see, even though I am moving fast, I am taking my time to at least get the product through each part of my hair and just scrunching it up again, trying to make my curls as small as possible because I hate when it's sitting on my face. So we're being super fast, so your hair's not going to be super dry. But once I've done that, the last step is going ahead and throwing on this headband. You can get one of these from Amazon, which I'll link in the description below, but also just like your local Dollar Tree, dollar store. They're very cheap and they usually come in bundle packs. Very simple. All you have to do is flick your hair back like you're in a Head and Shoulders commercial, and then go ahead and get this headband to about the middle point of your hair. It'll look something like this, and then that's really it. You can go ahead, go on with your day. And while you're on the move doing your tasks or in the car, your hair will be drying. I'll pick this camera up in just a few minutes as it dries a little bit to give you all the results of my 5-minute routine to go from bedhead to curl perfection. And I'll catch y'all at the new setup. Now it's been a few minutes and my hair is obviously not fully dried, but it's good enough. So let's go ahead and take this headband off. Usually I'd be in the car doing this if I was in a rush. All I'd have to do is look in the mirror, hit a little 1-2 like this. And just like that, with that small amount of effort, I look a lot more presentable and ready to take on the world. And you'd have absolutely no idea that I did my hair this fast and woke up just a few minutes ago. Obviously, if you guys aren't a fan of the middle part, you can just X out the headband stage. But I think it's great in my opinion because not only does it help you shrink your curls a little bit, but it also does keep your hair with all that product off your skin and preventing potential acne. If you guys like this routine or are planning on giving it a try, make sure to leave a like on this video. And of course, after doing it, let me know how it worked for you in the comments below. If there are any more hair tip, fashion, or hygiene videos that you guys want to see from me, also let me know in the comments below. And of course, all the products that I've talked about in this video are tagged below, as well as my Amazon storefront link, which has all the hair and hygiene products that I use on a daily basis. Of course, if you want to see some more of my content, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, or check out this playlist here where I got plenty of other hair tip videos. So if you're interested in that, make sure to hit the playlist. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day, and peace.